It's terrible.
So you might want to turn it.
Why are they giving people the idea that they're all white?
I feel such warmth here, and it's not the heat. It's not the heat.
Zionist Sheila Jackson Lee.
Collected 70,000 signatures to put. Wait, who's that? Jackson Lee?
Are you kidding me? People are dispersing, but for the 2 and 3 that are gathered, that are here, let me first of all tell you how special it is. I was supposed to be in Washington, but how special it is that those of you who have gathered with the true spirit of remembrance of 9/11. This morning when I spoke to 1,000 soldiers, I indicated that the people who died on 9/11 reflected the world. People came from all over. They were both Muslim and Christian. They were Jew and Gentile. And that means that the values of the United States on that day that was a bright and sunny day, as this day is, should be, if you will, vested in our belief in the dignity of all people and the humanity of all people. We were a great country on 9/11, and I think we should claim greatness here, but we should claim it on those values of freedom and justice and democracy. And to be with both Muslims and non-Muslims, to give as an example our brotherhood and sisterhood. One, we stand against the derogatory acts and actions regarding anyone's book of faith. We stand against the difficulty of understanding that houses of faith can be built anywhere in this country. And we stand again for the better and higher calling, our higher angels, and those are of peace. What a beautiful world it would be if we warred for peace.
How much did you get from AIPAC this year, ma'am?
Ms. Lee, will you take questions?
How much did you get from AIPAC?
We need you to know that if you and your fellow congressmen don't agree to investigate 9/11, I'm sorry?
Religious meeting.
Yeah, well, you better investigate that because we know you're gangsters.
Thank you.
Say what?
Thank you.
You have to do something.
You can't accept money from Israel and be a puppet for Israel and also support peace at the same time. They do not work out together. Completely opposite. If anybody wants true peace, we have to expose the Israel connection to 9/11 and their involvement in all of the wars, everything leading up to here. Otherwise, we're going to have these kind of discussions and meetings for decades and decades to come, while those same criminals get away with their crimes.
I never knew about this, but these foundations that we think they're philanthropic, we think they're helping society. Yeah. Apparently what they are really is that they're run by elites with the goal of keeping, of dividing. I mean, you've got all the poor people, and their goal is to keep the blacks fighting the whites, the women, the men, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And it's a very sophisticated way to maintain control. Like Webster Tarpley says that, I mean, that is like the financier elite.
Yeah. Well, that's how it's going to work. You know, even then, money always rules. It's the Rothschild family.
Oh, yeah.
R-O-T-H-S child. They literally have run the country for over 200 years, since before the American Revolution. Oh, yeah. And they are the money. They are the driving force. They are Bilderbergers. They are
They're the guys.
They are the Trilaterals.
They are the guys.
They're the
IMF, World Bank, too. They own that. They own both of those. Yeah.
But as far as from what I don't know, it seems like a very concentrated, I mean, a system in which there's very concentrated power in those families. And some of those families have become wealthy beyond belief by actually running the money systems of various countries.
Yeah.
The Bush, as George Sr. said, we will have a new world order whether we want it or not.
Yeah.
In one of his speeches, he said that. Google it, you'll find it.
What do you think of the response that we've gotten at all the different places we've been today?
You know, like people have said, it's too bad that it's on a Saturday because crowds might be much bigger if you push during the week. But I mean, I think just over time, the numbers are going to continue to grow as far as how many people wake up to it. It's just, if you wake up 1 or 2 people a year, and they wake up 1 person a year, you know, in 20 or 30 years, it's going to be something that's much more on the forefront in the minds of Americans than it is now. Not only just Americans, I mean, many huge world leaders have spoken out about September 11th, and it's something that we can't sit back and ignore and say that it's just in the past and it can't be changed.
Absolutely.
It's something that it was a precedent, and we have to put ourselves out there and really let other people know that it's okay to speak out, you know?
Totally.
So.
I agree that waking up, just, you know, out of the 30 or 40 that'll tell you your nut job, even waking up like 1 or 2, they'll tell 10 other people.
Absolutely.
And just by the one-on-one interaction, that's extremely effective.